Hello and thank you for clicking on one of my videos. This is the Project Level Up project pen, and this project was created by Sofie Alexandra, and I'm going to link her channel up in the eye and also down in the description box. And I think by now almost everyone, or at least everyone who's in the project penning room, is familiar with this project, so I think I'm not going to explain it. I just want to mention that I am doing it a little bit different. Instead of trying to hit pen, I set myself a usage goal of 10 times on the eyeshadows, and I am currently at level 5, so I would need to use all of the shades at least 5 times and 5 of them 10 times instead of hitting pen. And this adjustment, using the shade 10 times instead of hitting pen, I think several people are doing, and I know of 3 people that are doing this the same as me over on Instagram. We always link each other in our posts, so I know that they are doing this the same way as I do. The first person is Beyond Fine Lines, and I'm going to link her or all of the 3 down in the description box as well. The second one is Ziploc Baggins, and the third one is Sad Jackie Project Pens. And yeah, again, I'm going to link all of them down in the description box for you to go check out their Instagram pages. They are doing it the same way as me. And also Beyond Fine Lines is calling this the Project Level Up Commitment Issues, which I really enjoy this name. But anyway, let's head into my update. Again, I am at level 5 now, and the palette I was working on is this Dancing in the Sky palette by Gloss Gods Cosmetics. And yeah, let's just talk about all of these shades. Let's start with the 5 eyeshadows that I did use 10 times each. First one is this one. It's Starry Night, the very first eyeshadow in this palette. And I did enjoy this a lot because this is one of the lighter shades. So for my inner part of my lid, I did use this a lot. Or as an inner corner highlight, I also did enjoy this. I really did like this. The second one is this one here. It's Look Up. And I do enjoy this one as well because it's not as glittery or sparkly. So, and that's just my preferred eyeshadow formula or eyeshadow finish. So I did really like this one as well. Then 2 I always used in combination with each other were these 2. First one Aurora and the second one Solar Wind. And this I always used in the inner half and this on the outer half of my lid. And the 5th shade I used 10 times is Northern Lights, which I always used on the outer part of my lid. And I have to say that I absolutely love this palette. I'm so happy I wrote this in and used these shades a lot within the last few months. I have to mention though that I enjoy these most on top of other shades, because if I use them just on their own, they crease. But if I layer any kind of eyeshadow underneath them, they don't crease. And I think this one didn't crease a lot, but all of these glittery shades, they did crease. And also using the eyeshadows that I used in the outer part of my lid, like these 2 greens or this one, like the darker shadows, also I did not have as many issues with creasing, but that's just because of the lid. I always have more issues in the inner part of the lid. So yeah, anyway, let's continue going through these shades. Just as a reminder, I needed to use them 5 times, so I did use this one 5 times, this one 5 times, this one 5 times, this one 5 times, this one 5 times. And for these 2, I only used them 3 times now. I stopped doing green looks because I went through this palette and I had a lot of purples in my eyeshadow, Pendos Eyeshadows project pen, so I focused on purple looks, and I did not reach for these 2 yet. I still am going to roll in a new palette this update around, but I wanted to mention I am shy to use this with these two shades. I don't enjoy this color. It's the same formula and everything. If you enjoy this color, you will enjoy it. I just don't enjoy the color. And I did use it as an eyeliner once, and I think that's the way I want to use it the last 2 times. I do enjoy this one, but I think I like this one, but I'm missing a shade I can wear in my inner part of the lid. I would use this on the outer part of the lid or the middle part of the lid, but I don't have a shadow that goes with this shade and the inner part of the lid within this palette. So I think that's why I did not really use this shade a lot. Anyway, I need to use these 2 shades twice, but other than that I reached my goals on this palette, and I was very surprised that I did enjoy these shades that much. I also did enjoy this a lot. I even thought about using this 10 times, even though it's very, very flaky formula, as you are able to see, but it looks stunning on the eyes. Honestly, I absolutely love this palette. So yeah, but that's the update for level 5. And I think, as everyone else, I am starting at level 1 for the next level again. I'm not going up to level 6, so that's what I'm doing now. Again, I still need to use these 2, but I'm not going to show it to you within the next update. Maybe I'm going to mention whether or not I hit my goal on them already, but yeah, that's it for this palette in this project. Again, as always, I roll in my new palette within the Wheel of Names, and I have every palette that I do own in the Wheel of Names, and I am going to insert you the clip now. These are all the single tart shadows I do own. As you're able to see, it's 2 different formulas. I have these 4 chrome paint pots, and I have these 4 single shades, like normal eyeshadow shades. Let's go through them. The first one is Shakedown, and that's this shade. I'm going to swatch these for you. And these are very, very buttery. I absolutely love these shades, and I'm so sad that they discontinued all of these, like the chrome paint pots and these single ones. They discontinued those, unfortunately, and I am extremely sad for them to discontinue them, because I was more so waiting for them to bring out more shades or new shades for me to be able to purchase them. But yeah, I think it's probably because of 2 things. First of all, they brought this out before the hype of single shades was there, like before people really started to enjoy buying single shades. And second of all, I think also the product pictures on their website weren't doing this justice. But yeah, unfortunately all of these have been discontinued. I think they have 1 or 2 chrome paint spot lingering around on their website every now and then, but I think that's it. Or are they gone as well now? I don't know. But anyway, the second one is this one, and this is in the shade Revel, which is this shade here, like a little bit of a cranberry red. Again, these are so smooth to apply. Then we have this one. This is Poker Face, and this is my favorite, or one of my favorite. And you can see I did use this a lot already. And that's more of a purple leaning taupe shade. And then the last one I do own currently is this one, and this is Grind, which is this one. And I did own another one which was more of orange with gold shift to it, but I did declutter that one because I have a similar one in the chrome paint pots and also in a lot of single shades, so I don't need that one. But yeah, these are the 4 out of the 5 I did own that I still do have left and that I really enjoy, and especially these 2 I really enjoy, but especially this one. I use this one a lot. I did not really use this one a lot. Then for the chrome paints, I do have Fire Dancer. This is the shade. And again, I'm swatching these. And I'm going to swatch this next to the other red. And yeah, this is super nice. So comparing these, definitely this is the better one, but yeah, I still did not really get rid of this one. Because I really enjoy the formula, as I mentioned. The next one is the shade Unleashed. And this one I did have in my Pendos Eyeshadows project pen before. And I did use it more than 30 times. And you are barely seeing that I did use it. Yeah, let's swatch this out. I'm just thinking about where to swatch it. Let's just swatch it here. And that's this one. And this one is, I think, one of the ones I do not enjoy as much as some other shades. But that's just my color preference and not formula wise. Then I have the shade Frosé, and that's the one I mentioned that is similar to the one that I already did declutter with these pressed single shades. And I did enjoy this one more so than the pressed version, but the pressed shadow. So I kept this one. This has also a stronger golden shift to it than the other one. But in general, I think this is a shade a lot of us have in our collection. This like pinky tone with a golden shift to it. And the last one that I have is Top Yard. And that's a gold one, and this is just stunning. I absolutely love this. This is so impactful. And I'm going to swatch it up here. And this is the shade. I don't even know if you can see it. It's so reflective for me in the video, as far as I can see. But yes, these are the 8 shadows. The 8 touch shadows that I still have as singles in my collection and that I'm going to focus on for level 1. I want to use all of them at least once and then one of them at least 10 times. And as far as I know myself, I probably will reach for this one, or this one 10 times. But we will see. I will see which one fits nicely with my Pendos eyeshadows, maybe for me to use in combination with them to use it 10 times. So yeah, that's already it for this update. I hope you enjoyed it and I wish you a very nice day. And please don't forget to check out Sofie Alexandra and Beyond Fine Lines, Ziploc Baggins and Sad Jackie Project Pens over on Instagram as well. Bye!